We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The government is ramping up efforts to address the impact of inflation and eventually elevate the country's status to upper middle class status. During the Philippine economic briefing in New York City, the administration's 8-point socio-economic agenda was presented, posing a dramatic cut on poverty incidence. The president said the Philippine economy is on track to outperform its Asian neighbors.
We have formulated a comprehensive 8-point socio-economic agenda that aims to dramatically cut poverty incidence and elevate the country to upper middle income status. Our socio-economic agenda charts out the government's policy and its different directions that it will use to tackle both near and medium-term priorities. In the near term, we will address the impact of growing inflationary pressures due to rising global prices of key commodities such as food and fuel. We will ensure domestic food security by boosting local food production and continue the provision of targeted support for sectors most affected by the rise in fuel prices. In the medium term, we will bolster job creation by intensifying investments in infrastructure and human capital development. And certainly, it is important that we exercise fiscal prudence in the fulfillment of this agenda.
As key structural reforms have been set in place, Marcos invited strategic investors in the U.S. to take part in the Philippines' economic resurgence. He said the Philippines is a smart investment choice and now is the best time to do their business here.
We will continue our high investments in public infrastructure by harnessing our public-private partnerships mechanism. We will improve the interconnectivity of our transport networks by fast-tracking the development and enhancement of our railway systems, our airports, seaports, and road infrastructure. We will focus on agriculture as a strong driver for growth. We will also reinvigorate the tourism sector by investing in travel infrastructure and the promotion of the Filipino brand. It is our belief that the Philippines is the smart investment choice, and the best time to do business with us is now.
The government is working for the reduction of the cost of doing business in the country. This following the discussion between President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and the business leaders in the United States. In a press briefing, Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Arsenio Balisacan said the government will further improve the economy through this measure. He said the government's support for the country's fiscal and monetary policies is expected to sustain the infrastructure development and will translate to more high-quality and green jobs, particularly in the manufacturing and agriculture sector. The Department of Public Works and Highways has announced several projects are underway in Ilocos Sur and Quirino Province to improve connectivity and economic growth. DPWH Region 1 Director Ronel Tan announced the successful construction of the 2-lane Burgos-Lidlida Road. The project improves Ilocos Sur's road network, leading to emerging tourist destinations such as the Katayagan View Deck in Lidlida, Siminublan Natural Water Park in Burgos, and Payagpeg Falls in San Emilio. Director Tan also reported the reconstruction of the Palali North Bridge in Santa Lucia, which provided wider and safer access to motorists in Barangay Palali Norte. In Quirino Province, a 1.83-kilometer road rehabilitation project in Nagtipunan is expected to provide safer and more convenient travel to and from the town proper. DPWH Region 2 Director Loretta Malaluan said that the preservation works along junction Abag-Nagtipunan-Nueva Vizcaya Road via Dupax aims to improve network connectivity in town. The improvement of the junction also covers the provision of a road drainage system. Tropical storm Karding is expected to make landfall over northern Luzon on Sunday while gaining strength. In its 11 a.m. bulletin, Weather Bureau Pag-asa said Karding is likely to make landfall as a high-end tropical storm or a low-end severe tropical storm. It said tropical cyclone warning signals may be raised in the eastern part of northern and central Luzon. Karding was last spotted 1,085 kilometers east of northern Luzon with maximum sustained winds of 65 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 80 kilometers per hour. It is moving west toward the Philippine Sea. It will bring heavy rains over Batanes, Cagayan, and Isabela on Sunday, followed by moderate to heavy rains with at times intense rains over Cordillera region, Cagayan, Isabela, Ilocos Provinces, and La Union until Monday. Light to moderate with at times heavy rains are also expected over the northern portion of Aurora and the rest of Ilocos region and Cagayan Valley. And that's the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I'm Marita Muaje. Stay safe and have a good day.